And welcome to Bayport High School. I'm Chris Conley, and Zaleski Sports gives you American Legion baseball tonight, just a few minutes away from Marinette and De Pere. De Pere can advance to state with a win today. De Pere is coming up through the loser's bracket. Marinette would advance with a victory. De Pere, if they win, would play again tomorrow. Perfect night for baseball. Temperatures in the 70s today. I thought this was one of the best days of the entire summer. Marinette will play as the visiting team. Here's their batting order and starting lineup. Chase McGregor leads off and plays center field. Levi Hansen plays second base and bats second. Keegan Anderson is the shortstop, batting third. Caleb Klemick is the catcher. He'll bat fourth. Cooper Smith left field fifth. Maverick Williamson's in right field, batting sixth. Sawyer Walters plays first base. He'll bat seventh. Ethan Dobeck plays third base and will bat eighth, and the pitcher Jake Farley will hit for himself ninth. Again for Marinette, who has not been scored on in this tournament so far: McGregor, Hansen, Anderson, Klemick, Smith, Williamson, Walters, Dobeck, and Farley. De Pere plays as the home team, and they played earlier today. They were 6-2 winners over Green Bay Southwest. Fisher Anderson leads off and plays center field. Caleb Scheller catches and bats second. Max Zimmerman is the shortstop, batting third. Ryan Martin plays first base. He'll hit fourth. Double Zimmermans today. Gavin Zimmerman plays second base and bats fifth. Jake Rodewald plays third base and will bat sixth. Holden Malloy is the DH. He'll hit for the pitcher and bat seventh. Daniel Ballou will not hit. Brandon Krieger is in left field. He'll bat eighth. Holden, Malloy, Krieger, and Callaway. Now down to field level for our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A fine job. American Legion baseball next on Zaleski Sports when we come right back.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Welcome back. I'm Chris Conley. This is an absolutely perfect night for baseball. The flag is dead calm, there is no wind, and there's not a cloud to be seen in the sky. Temperatures are in the 70s here in the northeastern part of Wisconsin. We'll be at 75 for first pitch. How did these teams get here? Marinette won on Tuesday 10-0 over Bayport, and then Marinette shut out Green Bay Southwest 5-0. Again, Marinette in the white uniforms, purple pinstripes, and numbers has not been scored on. Pere has come up through the losers bracket. They lost on Tuesday to Green Bay Southwest 2-0, but have backed that up with wins, 4-1 over Bayport and a 6-2 win over Green Bay Southwest earlier today. Chase McGregor to lead off. First pitch is outside, and today's game is underway. Bayport and Marinette fans, glad you found our stream here on Zaleski Sports. Just off the outside corner, 2 balls, no strikes. For the last couple of seasons, Zaleski Sports has brought you all of the games in the state championship tournament. And this year, we've added all of the final games in the regional tournament as well. Up high, and the first 3 from Daniel Ballou are out of the strike zone. .30 pitch, taking, and it's on the outside corner for strike 1. It's been years since I've been over to Bayport. In fact, the turf, infield and outfield, is new from the last time I was here. Inside, 4 of the first 5 from Daniel Ballou are out of the strike zone, and Chase McGregor has a leadoff walk.
Second baseman, number 9, Levi Hansen.
Levi Hansen hits from the left side, with a runner aboard to start off the visitors first. Looking to bunt the runner over, pushed up the third base side, only plays to first. Got him by a step. Successful sacrifice, the runner advances. And you know why not? This Marinette team has not been scored on, so 1-0 early in the ball game seems big. Tegan Anderson to hit. 1 out and already a runner in scoring position. Righty to righty, and here we go. First ball swinging, shortstop down to his knees, got the play, throws across, the runner does not advance. It's a nice play by Max Zimmerman.
The catcher, number 6, Caleb Klimek.
Here's Caleb Klimek, 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. Outside, ball 1. A catcher who bats from the left side. Off-speed pitch is in on the outside corner, a ball and a strike. Daniel Ballou, the Pere starter, trying to navigate around a leadoff walk. There are 2 outs and the count is even. So Ballou is 1 strike away from finding the exit here in the visitors' first. Comes set, checks that runner. Coming home. Outside. Lays off a pitch that is low. Count goes full. Cooper Smith on deck if the inning continues. Hit to the outfield probably allows Marinette to play in front today. 3-2 pitches fouled back over the screen. 3-2 again. Off-speed pitch, a little high, close. That's a big take. Caleb walks, and there are runners at first and second for Cooper Smith.
Number 7, Cooper Smith.
While we have a moment, let's set the De Pere defense behind pitcher Daniel Ballou. Brandon Krieger's in left. Brandon Kruger is in left. Fisher Anderson's in center field. Caleb Calloway is in right. Jake Rodewald at third. Max Zimmerman's the shortstop. Gavin Zimmerman at second base. Ryan Martin at first base. Caleb Scheller catches. And there's strike one from Daniel Ballou, the starting pitcher. Outside, 1-1. Time is called. Batter steps out and will stay to ball and a strike. What can we say about Daniel Ballou? I mean, he's not an imposing figure on the mound, not a big kid. Right-hander, average to above average velocity, and he's already showed us that he can spot the breaking ball. Tried to there and just missed the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. I mean, if your fastball is not overpowering, you need a second pitch. You need to be able to either induce swings or throw it for a strike. 2-1 pitch. That's inside, almost hit him. It did hit him, and the bases are loaded. So all of this without the benefit of a hit. Chase McGregor at third, on via a walk. Caleb Klemick at second base, on via a walk. And now Cooper Smith down at first after being hit by a pitch. Maverick Williamson will hit. Pitcher steps off. Boy, so often it's the free passes that kill you. And all of these runners are on via a free pass. With the bases full, first pitch is outside. And of course, when the bases are loaded, first pitch, strike one, makes the job so much easier. And that one was off the outside corner. In just about the same spot, that one is judged a strike, 1-1. So Daniel Ballou with the bases loaded is testing the limits of the outside black. Off-speed pitch drops in. There it is, 1-2. Will Marinette play from in front, or will they be turned away with the bases full? Next couple of pitches will tell the story. 2 outs coming home at 1-2. Fly ball to right field that should end the inning. Caleb Calloway is there. Marinette is turned away. 2 walks and a hit batter, but no runs are in. We'll go to the bottom of the first when we come back. This is American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Jake Farley taking his warm-up pitches for Marinette as we go to the bottom of the first. Here's the defense behind him. Cooper Smith in left, Chase McGregor plays center field, and Maverick Williamson is in right. DePere infield, Ethan Dobek's at third, Keegan Anderson's the shortstop, Levi Hansen at second, and Sawyer Walters at first base. Caleb Klimek catches, and Jake Farley's ready to operate. You know, one of the built-in advantages that Marinette has in today's game, they didn't have to play earlier today. DePere played in an elimination game before we came on the air. So for DePere, this is a doubleheader Thursday. Marinette got to lay in wait. First pitch to Fisher Anderson outside, ball one. DePere in their earlier game today played from behind, gave up a run in the first inning. Got 3 on the board in the second, and then put some distance between them and Green Bay Southwest with a 3-run fifth inning. Green Bay Southwest didn't hit much in the earlier game, had only 3 hits. 2 balls, no strikes. At the low end of the strike zone, a strike to Fisher Anderson, now 2-1. Strike 2, count evens. I'll tell you what I like about the field here at Bayport. It's the plaza. The concrete plaza behind home plate lets the fans get right up close to the action. Down low, 3-2. Fisher Anderson hasn't taken the bat off his shoulder yet. Yeah, the brickwork and the concrete, you can set up your lawn chair right behind home plate. You've got a great view of all the action. Outside, both pitchers start off their evening with leadoff walks. Caleb Scheller to hit.
Catcher, number 11, Caleb Scheller.
Scheller's got the bright red bat. See what El Fuego does here. Puts down a bunt. Thought about a play to second. Jake Farley made the right play over to first base. I'm not sure he would have cut down the leadoff runner there. Anderson's got speed. Scheller sacrifices the runner over into scoring position.
Shortstop, number 7, Max Zimmerman.
I mean, the other team's giving you an out. You got to take it. Max Zimmerman to hit, righty to righty, with a runner in scoring position. Inside corner, strike 1. DePere, I mean, it's super early, so there are no trends yet in this game, but it looks like they want to make Jake Farley work a little bit. Inside on the hand, swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Max Zimmerman sees 3 pitches and is sent back to the dugout. Ryan Martin, 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
First baseman, number 19, Ryan Martin.
Pickoff play to second. That was close. Fisher Anderson just got under the tag there, almost applied by second baseman Levi Hansen. Ryan Martin still waits for the first pitch in the sequence. It's inside, ball 1. Farley's got pretty good velocity. He's been behind a couple of the hitters that he's faced and then battled back for the Max Zimmerman strikeout on 3 pitches. Low, 2 balls and no strikes. Foul back towards us. Grazes the top of the screen and winds up on the roof of our press box. We've got a great view here at Bayport. I mean, we're right over the home plate umpire's right shoulder. Best seat in the house. Another pickoff throw to second, runners back. Strike, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A hit to the outfield. DePere's going to try and bring Fisher Anderson all the way around from second base. Popped up on the infield. Pitcher calling and catching Jake Farley. Gave up a leadoff walk and then got the next 3 batters. Both teams threaten, but neither scores in the first inning. 0-0. This is American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Seven, 8, and 9 due up for Marinette as we go to the top of the second. I'm Chris Conley. Glad you are with us. Making lots of new friends with our Legion coverage today in the northeastern part of the state. Glad you're on board for us. Sawyer Walters will lead off. If Marinette wins, they punch their ticket to the state tournament. DePere needs a win tonight and then another win tomorrow. If there's a game tomorrow, bookmark this feed. We'll be right back with you on Zaleski Sports. Checked his swing. That's a call strike. Didn't go. Called strike on the outside corner. 1-1. Inside. Did that hit him? Didn't. He jumped out of the way. Daniel Ballou is not yet really settled into this game. Not consistently throwing strikes yet. It'll come. There's the off-speed pitch, and that finds the outside corner, 2-2. That's going to be a great spot for Ballou to be in tonight. Right-handed batter's not going to do much with that pitch. Tries again, but that one's up high. Count goes full. And both innings of work so far for Daniel Ballou start off with walks.
Third baseman, number 12, Ethan Dobak.
Here's Ethan Dobak with a runner on first and nobody out. Looking to bunt the runner over, bunts it foul. Both teams in the first inning, with leadoff men aboard, were willing to sacrifice. What does that tell you? Both of these coaches are expecting a low-scoring game. That pushing a run or two across early looms large in a game like this. You would imagine the bunt will stay on here. Squares early, and the pitcher steps off. Throw over to first. Runner's back.
Tell him to stop or I'll pull up his search history.
Third baseman plays in a step or two on the left side. 0-1 pitch. The bunt is on again. Pulls it back. And that's a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. The sacrifice probably comes off here. Ethan's looking to put a ball in play at 0-2. Inside, 1-2. That didn't miss by much. 2-2. Just a little bit below the bottom of the strike zone. So Ethan Dobek was down 0-2, and he's now even at the count 2-2. Reached out to the left side, played a second 1, and that's the only out. Not hit hard enough to turn 2. Max Zimmerman gets it over to Gavin Zimmerman, and the lead runner is erased.
Pitcher, number 2, Jake Farley.
Pitcher Jake Farley for Marinette hits for himself in tonight's game. One out, runner on first. Farley checked his swing, appeal, did not go. Breaking ball breaks in for a strike. 1-1. Nobody's hit safely in this game, yet we've had a lot of traffic on the bases. Off the plate, 2-1 now. Both De Pere and Marinette well represented at tonight's game. De Pere fans off to our left. Marinette fans off to our left. De Pere fans off to our right. 3-1. One of the things you ask of your pitchers, you want them to be aware of where they are in the batting order. Don't want to be issuing free passes to the bottom part of the order here. That's on the outside corner. Count fills up. You want Daniel Ballou to be aware, hey, this is the number 9 hitter. Got to challenge him. Three-two pitch, that's fouled off. That was a good pitch that was wasted there by Jake Farley. Coming home again at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The curve is up high. You know what? In the lower levels of baseball, at 3-2, it's almost always a fastball. Ballou tried something else and lost Jake Farley. Daniel Ballou's already issued 4 walks in the ballgame. Chase McGregor walked his first time up and was left at third base in the visitors' first. Low, ball 1. That's inside, called a strike. McGregor kind of hopped back half a step, got the inside corner. 1-1. Just get the feeling so far in this game that De Pere is living a little dangerously. Popped up. Center fielder, couple of steps back. Caught out there by Fisher Anderson. There's the second out.
The second baseman, number 9, Levi Hansen.
Levi Hansen was asked to lay down a sacrifice bunt, and he did his first at-bat. He'll hit here with 2 outs, so it's swing away time. Righty to lefty. Outside corner. Strike one. Fouled back, no balls and 2 strikes. Dobeck at second, Farley at first with 2 down. To left field, slicing towards the left fielder. He didn't take a good route towards that ball, and it's down. Brandon Kruger had that fall in front of him down the left field line, and all the way around from second, Dobeck scores. Marinette strikes first, 1-0. I'm not sure if Kruger would have been able to come up with that play, but he hesitated with his first step towards it down the left field line and lost all chance. Hansen made his way all the way down to second. And the trail runner Jake Farley's at third. So there are still scoring opportunities for Tegan Anderson, who takes ball 1. Wasn't any throw that he advanced on, so Levi Hansen got himself a scoring double and an RBI. Hard hit, and it's up the middle. Another run comes in. 1 run, and they're going to try and wave around the trail runner 2. 2 come in. The throw from the outfield was not cut off, and Tegan Anderson advances from first to second. A 2 RBI, 2-out single, and Marinette's built themselves a 3-0 lead.
Pitcher number 6, Caleb Klimek.
Caleb Klimek walked his first time up. He will hit after a visit to the mound. And you know, in a game where there is no tomorrow, Pere makes a pitching change. I mean, everyone who has pitches available is eligible to pitch in this ballgame. Yes? Absolutely.
Attention to Pere fans. Your attention, please. No padding, Now warming up, new pitcher. He wears the 1 and the 5. Make some noise for Mason Walzak.
Daniel Ballou's outing ends after just 1 2/3 innings. 4 walks, and he's allowed 2 hits here in the 3-run second. He gives way to Mason Walzak. Mason's first order of business is to strand this runner at second base. He'll face Caleb Klimek, 2 outs, and a runner on second. Gotta keep this a 3-0 ball game instead of 4-0. Can't quite give you Daniel Ballou's pitching line. He's still responsible for that runner at second base. Caleb Klimek was one of the 4 batters that Ballou walked earlier in the game. Catcher asks for time before his new pitcher has even thrown a first pitch. Look, it's tough duty when you're the team that has to play 2 games in an elimination tournament like this, and your opponent is just kind of laying in wait for you. And in all of these double elimination tournaments, who's got enough pitching to get through one of these double elimination rounds? Outside, ball 1. If you're the team that eventually goes on to win a championship, there'll be one of the games in the sequence where you'll have someone that's not one of your top pitchers, and you've got to win that game with whoever that is on the mound. You've got to be able to hit and pitch. First 2 from Walzak are out of the strike zone. Swing and fouled off the catcher's mask for a strike. You know, I've always thought the toughest day in baseball at this level is the high school sectionals. Those are usually played as doubleheaders. And if you want to go to state, you got to win both ends of the doubleheader and advance. So you need a lot of pitching. And of course, in that first game, there could be no tomorrow for a second game, so you got to throw your best arm available. Two balls and a strike, 2 outs. And that's outside 3-1. 3 runs in here for Marinette with the benefit of just 2 hits. Hansen and Anderson have hit safely. Low. And Mason Walzak's work starts off with a free pass. Cooper Smith was hit by a pitch his first time up. He'll now take his turn against Mason Walzak.
Cooper Smith.
Cutter breaks in for strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. With runners on base, Walzak works kind of slow. You know what? You're more aware of that now that when you watch a major league game, the pitch clock keeps things moving. Not at this level. So when a pitcher takes the extra couple of seconds, you're aware of it. 0-2 pitch, trying to end the visitor's second. It's inside. Runner going down to third, stolen base. Tegan Anderson moves 90 feet closer, and there are runners on the corners. Back at home plate, it's a ball and 2 strikes to Cooper Smith. Double steal possibilities here. I think you want to give Smith a chance to drive in this run. Reaches out and punches it to center field, an RBI. That's a nice piece of hitting with 2 strikes. Didn't do too much, played for contact, and got another run in. Maverick Williamson becomes the 9th De Pere batter to hit. Maverick Williamson flied out to right field his first time up, 0 for 1. Breaks in for a strike. Bounced off the plate. Tricky hop for third baseman Jake Rodewald. And picked out at first base. There's a nice play over there by Ryan Martin. The inning comes to an end. De Pere puts 4 on the board. We'll go to the bottom of the second when we come back. This is American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Who are we? We are a locally owned and operated business serving our community for over 60 years. We have expanded to 3 locations with over 1 million square feet of combined production space. We have an elite workforce of over 400 employees. We have built stadiums for the Vegas Raiders, Indianapolis Colts, Atlanta Falcons, Chicago Bears, Minnesota Vikings, and more. Who are we? There's only one answer.
Leading off for De Pere, second baseman number 8, Gavin Zimmerman.
Gavin Zimmerman to lead off. 5, 6, and 7 in De Pere's batting order to hit against Jake Farley. Strike 1 on the outside corner. For Marinette fans who are now beginning to think, what if we are making trips to Marshfield next week? You'll be in the car for about 3 hours, right? You'll come down to Green Bay and then come across on Highway 29. Highway 29's got a lot of construction. You'll have a 2-lane highway down to 1 lane for a good part of your trip. Farley's ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. Bounced off the plate, foul. We can close out the pitching line on De Pere's starter, Daniel Ballou, 1 2/3 innings, 4 runs all earned. He allowed 2 hits, walked 4, didn't strike out any, and hit a batter. Just missed outside, a ball and 2 strikes. Zimmerman, the batter, kind of followed that with his eyes all the way out of the strike zone. Missed outside there, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jack Hackman Field, the site for this year's state tournament. Jack Hackman Field's kind of a neat place. We play on natural grass there. Usually the infield's cut kind of high, so the field plays kind of slow. That hit in foul territory will stay at 2 balls and 2 strikes. That breaks in, strike 3. Jake Farley with a nice pitch gets his second strikeout. Gavin Zimmerman sent back to the bench. Jake Rodewald will hit with 1 out and nobody on.
Third baseman, number 6, Jake Rodewald.
Jack Hackman Field is kind of built into a small burn, which means the field is lower than the area behind the outfield fence. The ball carries there. Home runs usually not a part of the high school or American Legion game, but Jack Hackman Field gives up some home runs, especially based on whether the wind is blowing out. A strike to Jake Rodewald. Reaches out for this one. It's popped up in foul territory, and there's room for a play. Sawyer Walters has it, 2 outs. Holden Malloy, the DH, will hit.
Designated hitter, number 5, Holden Malloy.
And in Marshfield, for what it's worth, the concessions are good. So if you're there at the ballpark, you say, well, this is my dinner, you're not going to have a lot to complain about. Hearty hamburgers and hot dogs. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The concession stand there has not one but 2 TVs. So if you're waiting in line while they're actually playing, you'll be able to watch the Zaleski sports coverage. We will have all of the state tournament games here on Zaleski. Swing and a miss that's in on the hands, a ball and 2 strikes. Almost hit him, bends him back, 2-2. Reaches out and punches it foul down the first base side. Jake Farley now staked to a 4-0 lead. Just looks like he's pitching with more confidence in this second inning compared to the first. Again, Marinette has not allowed a run in this tournament. So Farley may be thinking maybe we already have what we need. Throw strikes, get outs. 2 outs and nobody on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Farley's feeling it as he walks off the mound. Got 2 of the 3 outs via strikeout. It's the first 3-up, 3-down inning of the evening. 4-0 Marinette, top of the third when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Beer battered cheese curds now at Nasonville Dairy. Get them before they're gone in Marshfield at Weber's Farm Store, Curtis, and at the Nasonville Worldwide Headquarters on Highway 10 just west of Marshfield. Master cheesemaker Ken Hyman, tell us more about beer battered curds.
We've been acknowledged as having some of the best curd in the nation and in the world. We actually finished first in the world last year, world competition. So here we are, and we always compete well with other people. So now it's the idea of making a beer batter that could be the best in the world.
Looking for a place where everyone feels at home? Welcome to Point Brewery, your family-friendly tap room with something for everyone. From a wide variety of local brews to classic Point sodas for the kids, we've got the perfect pour for everyone. Craving a bite? We've got hot, cheesy Portesi pizzas ready when you are. Whether you're hanging out inside or soaking up the sun in our outdoor beer garden, there's space to unwind. Planning a celebration? Reserve our private event room and make it a gathering to remember. Point Brewery, good times, great taste, all on tap.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the third. After Marinette put up 4 runs on 3 hits and sent 9 batters to the plate in the visitors' second. Sawyer Walters started off the attack in the second with a walk. He's ready to take his second turn. This time against Mason Walzak.
First baseman number 4, Sawyer Walters.
Outside, ball 1 to start off the visitors' third. For the life of me, I don't know why the Brewers are playing a day game tomorrow. A Friday day game. I wonder if there are major league teams that still do summer camp days. Swing and a miss, 1-1. There you go. See, bingo. We got a lot of knowledge up here in the press box. We just have to call on it. It's the alumni game. I used to think when I was younger that the only team that could do quote-unquote an old-timers game was the New York Yankees. When I was a kid, old-timers, granted they were old. They didn't have the skills that they had before, but hey, there's Mickey Mantle. Hey, there's Whitey Ford pitching. Mickey Mantle used to hit home runs in the old-timers game. And then, of course, the Yankees would find other old-timers who still wanted to play, so you'd see ball players from other teams who would come out and would be the other opponents. They'd play like a 2 or 3 inning exhibition game. Caleb Calloway in right field makes the catch. Sawyer Walters is retired.
Third baseman, number 12, Ethan Dobak.
Ethan Dobak bounced into a fielder's choice his first time up, 0 for 1. I remember as a kid, I went to at least a couple of summer camp games when I was growing up in New York. New York Mets summer camp games. I mean, back then the Mets were awful. No one was there at the old Shea Stadium. And yet the 50 kids from our summer camp, we had the most impossible seats. We're up in the highest deck by the right field foul pole. Come on, it was outside. Anyone could say, that's outside. We all had to wear the same colored T-shirts if one of us got lost. In foul territory, Ryan Martin has room for the catch. There's the second out. I believe we had some camp counselors who hoped that we got lost. Jake Farley, 2 outs and nobody on. He walked his first time up. Swing and a miss. On the hands inside for a strike. Hit to right center field. In the gap, no, it hung up just long enough for Caleb Calloway to come over and make the catch. That's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the third is next. Marinette leads 4-0 on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megasure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake. A half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better. Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Bottom of the third is on. Marinette's already got a 4-0 lead. Looking to advance the American Legion State Tournament with a win tonight. De Pere sends 8-9-1 in their batting order to hit against Jake Farley.
The left fielder, number 2, Brandon Kruger.
Brandon Kruger to hit, and Farley's already working on a little pitching mojo. He's retired the last 5 batters that he's faced. Gets the bottom part of the De Pere order here, 8-9-1. Swing and a miss. On the inside corner, Krieger didn't look comfortable with that swing at all. Looks to bunt and fouls that back. De Pere's had only one base runner, a leadoff walk. They have not hit safely against Jake Farley. And Farley's ahead 0-2. Low. A close take. Tried to induce a swing. That's outside. Kruger lays off, and it's 2-2. Up high, counts full. Farley got ahead 0-2 in this sequence, and the last 3 have been out of the strike zone. Time is called at the plate. Farley was ready to come home, then stepped off. Inside corner, strike 3. Farley has just recorded his 4th strikeout, and 3 of them have caught batters looking.
Right fielder, number 13, Caleb Calloway.
Again, Farley just looks like a more confident pitcher since getting the 4-0 lead. Tried to break that one in. It stayed up high. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Came back and challenged him with the fastball. Count evens. Aimed that a little bit, and it's outside. 2-1. Popped up foul. It's over our heads and out of play. 2-2. Since we're making new friends here in the De Pere press box, you should know that I am the Gold Glove announcer for Zaleski Sports. Anything that comes near the broadcast booth, I've got to play on it. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts. Farley's now retired the last 3 batters that he's faced going back to the last inning via strikeout. Fisher Anderson walked his first time up. He's De Pere's only base runner in the game.
Fisher Anderson.
First pitch swinging to shortstop. Couple of hops for Tegan Anderson. Got him. Jake Farley again feeling it as he comes off the mound. 3 complete. Marinette 4. De Pere nothing on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
It's another on to the top of the 4th and the top of the Marinette batting order.
Leading off from Marinette, center fielder, number 1, Chase McGregor.
Chase McGregor, a walk and a flyout. All right, righty Mason Walzak's ready to go to work against Chase McGregor. First ball swinging to center field. Center fielder's over on the run and makes the catch. Fisher Anderson has retired Chase McGregor.
Second baseman, number 9, Levi Hansen.
Levi Hansen opened the scoring with a slicing hit down the left field line. Found himself on second base and brought in the game's first run. Outside corner strike. Marinette's got only 3 hits, but 4 runs on the board. How does that happen? Walks, hit batter. Down low, 2 balls and 1 strike. I mean, I feel a little bit for Pere. It is just harder to win 2 games this deep in the tournament. Pere made it kind of tough on themselves. They lost on the opening day on Tuesday. Marinette's the only team left in the tournament that does not have a loss put on them. That's on the inside corner, 2-2. Levi Hansen kind of rolled his head back like he disagreed. That stays outside. Count fills up. Late swing and fouled off down the left field side. He'll stay at 3-2. Walzak to Hansen with the count full. Swing and a miss. Pitcher wins that battle. There are 2 outs. Back in the 4-run 4th inning, Tegan Anderson followed Levi Hansen with a 2 RBI single. He'll hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. At the low end of the strike zone. Mason Walzak has pitched much better since he's had clean frames. I mean, he came in with traffic on in the 2nd inning. Has not allowed anyone to reach in the 3rd or here in the 4th so far. And Mason Walzak probably not expecting to pitch this early in the game. That's up high, 2-1. Again, in a game where there is no tomorrow, I mean, Pere loses and their season is over. Anyone who's got any pitching experience got to be ready that their number could be called. 2-1 pitch. Foul back. Count goes even. Bouncing ball to 3rd, foul. First hop was in play, then on the other side of the bag. So we'll stay at 2-2. Home plate umpire says load up the ball bag. On the outside corner, strike 3. Mason Walzak has just recorded his 2nd strikeout against no walks. He's retired the last 7. Pitchers are starting to assert themselves. Bottom of the 4th is next. Marinette leads 4-0 on Zaleski Sports. Bottom of the fourth is on.
Leading off for the Pere catcher, number
Jake Farley, since the first inning, has been carving up this De Pere batting order. Caleb Scheller was asked to lay down a sacrifice bunt his first time up, so he's officially 0 for 0. Outside corner strike. Farley is not allowed a base runner since the first inning. 1-1 now. Breaks in. That broke a lot. Schiller must have thought that was headed right for his forehead, and then it drops in over the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Farley dominated Caleb Schiller in that at-bat. His sixth strikeout.
number 7, Max Zimmerman.
Max Zimmerman was a strikeout victim his first time up, 0 for 1. Outside, ball 1. On the outside corner. Count evens up. I mean, right now, De Pere is just hoping, is there any way we could get into the Marinette bullpen? Farley's just in control. That one breaks a little bit low. That's on the outside corner again, 2-2. Farley's fastball has just enough velocity that you've got to respect it, which means a lot of batters don't know what to do with the breaking stuff. That one breaks on the outside corner. That's a tremendous pitch. Max Zimmerman is down on strikes.
First base.
Here's Ryan Martin.
Number 19, Ryan Martin.
The point proved right there. I mean, Jake Farley could burn you with the fastball, and then comes something that's a little off speed and is on the outside corner. That's tough duty. Sinking to left field. There's De Pere's first hit. Falls in front of Cooper Smith, and Ryan Martin's on first base with 2 outs. So there will be no no-hitter tonight.
Second baseman, number 8, Gavin Zimmerman.
Breaks a streak of Jake Farley retiring 11 batters in a row. Here's Gavin Zimmerman, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Strike 1. A little bit low, looking for the same spot, the outside black. A ball and a strike. Inside, 2-1. Fly ball, shallow right, towards the foul line. There's room for a play. Reaching out and making the catch is Maverick Williamson. The inning comes to an end. A 2-out hit, but nothing more. 4 complete. Marinette leads De Pere 4-0. This is American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back. Caleb Klemick to lead off the visitors' fifth. Marinette's already up 4-0. In last night's game, I understand they issued an intentional walk to the batter in front of Caleb to load up the bases. Oh, you'd rather pitch to me instead? He hit a grand slam home run. See, sometimes baseball strategy just doesn't work out. Caleb's walked in both of his appearances so far today. Mason Walzak out for a fourth inning of work. Swing and a miss, strike one. Taking, and that's low. Count evens, 1-1. 4 runs, 3 hits for Marinette. DePere's got only 1 hit and has had only 2 base runners so far tonight. Swing and a miss. He's over the top of that. 1-2. Bouncer, fair ball down the first base side. Ryan Martin's got it and over to the bag.
Left fielder, number 7, Cooper Smith.
Cooper Smith has one of the 3 Marinette hits. A single back in the 4-run second. Little high, ball 1. This game is playing quickly. Suddenly not a lot of base runners. We're an hour and 35 minutes in. Tick-tock for a working night. Walzak coming home, inside and almost hit him, 3-0. Cooper Smith was hit in his first at-bat, then singled. And he walks here. He's been on base in all 3 of his plate appearances.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50.
First free pass that Mason Walzak has issued. Maverick Williamson is 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. Maverick from the right-hand side. Looks like if he gets a hold of one, it could go a long way. First one's fouled back towards us. Strike 1. Up the middle, a play behind second base. Force there, back to first. Throw is wild. Lead runners erased. Max Zimmerman went behind the bag and was able to get Cooper Smith. No double play, though. Williamson's on a fielder's choice. Now there are 2 outs. Sawyer Walters a walk and a flyout, 0 for 1.
First baseman, number 4, Sawyer Walters.
You know what makes Marinette interesting as they move on to state? Marinette's got pitching. And if they win today and don't have to play again tomorrow, They get to set up their pitching rotation to their liking because they won't play again until Tuesday. So the day off could be really important if they're going to make the trip to Marshfield. Everybody rests on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Just off the outside corner. Nope, called strike. Beg your pardon. 0-2. Walzak coming home. Little high. 1-2. Late swing, fouled off. Will stay to 2 strikes. Two outs and a runner at first. Sawyer Walters trying to do something with it. Breaking ball, but it stayed up high. 2-2. Just missed. Little inside. Counts full. Walzak, since coming on in relief, has allowed only 1 hit. Swing and a miss there. Walzak wins that pitching battle. DePere needs base runners as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Marinette leads 4-0 on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Who are we? We are a locally owned and operated business serving our community for over 60 years. We have expanded to 3 locations with over 1 million square feet of combined production space. We have an elite workforce of over 400 employees. We have built stadiums for the Vegas Raiders, Indianapolis Colts, Atlanta Falcons, Chicago Bears, Minnesota Vikings, and more. Who are we? There's only one answer.
To the bottom of the 5th. 6, 7, and 8 in the DePere batting order. You know, DePere's best bats at the top of their batting order may get only one more chance in tonight's game.
Number 6,
Jake Farley for Marinette's been dominant. 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. He's allowed only 1 hit and is trying to spin a shutout here. Outside to Jake Rodewald, 0 for 1. Popped out in foul ground his first time up. Foul back, 1-1. Farley sends a twisting pitch for a swinging strike. Kind of changed his release point, too. Farley kind of dropped down below the shoulder. Something we haven't seen from him tonight. Fouled off again. Farley's retired the leadoff batter in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and trying to do the same here in the 5th. Swing and a miss. Got him. Farley is in control right now.
Designated hitter.
That's his 8th strikeout.
Number 5, Holden Malloy.
Holden Malloy was a strikeout victim his first time up, 0 for 1. Up high, ball 1. You know, in 7-inning high school games, when you're facing good pitching, you may get only 3 chances at the plate. Got to make the most of your opportunities. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. It's been rare to see Farley behind in the count. 2-1 has not come around often in this game. Drops in for strike 2. Almost hit him, bends him back, 3-2. Farley coming home, payoff pitch on the outside corner, strike 3. DePere is just hoping that somehow Jake Farley will be squeezed a little bit on the strike zone. That outside corner's been a strike all night. Brendan Kruger struck out his first time up. 2 outs, nobody on. Swings and misses, a tomahawk swing, strike 1. I mean, the story of the game is DePere has not been able to do anything with Jake Farley. And that's low, 1-1. I mean, with 9 strikeouts, there's just a limited number of balls that have been put in play against Farley. 1-1 pitch. Off the outside corner. Down the left field side and out of play. All the runs in this one coming in the second inning.
I want the whole thing.
At 2 balls and 2 strikes, Farley bids to strike out the side here in the 5th. That's up high. Batter steps out and asks for time before this payoff pitch. Ball breaks in front of home plate. A 2-out base runner for DePere. Brandon Krieger is on. The number 9 hitter, Caleb Calloway, will bat now.
Right fielder, number 13, Caleb Calloway.
Little low, ball 1. Even though the sun's been down for a while, it remains a pleasant evening here at Bayport High School. Up high, 2-0. Throw over to first. Runners back. Farley motioned over to first base like he thought he had him picked off there. Runners going, down to second, safe. I don't know. The runner moves up into scoring position, so that's a good thing for DePere. But trailing 4-0, you can't afford outs on the bases. Fouled off, 2-2. Pere looking to break through against Jake Farley. They'll need a hit to the outfield from Caleb Calloway. Just laid off. Oh, my. Farley thought that was strike three. Took a step towards the dugout, then kind of rocked his hands back behind his back. That runner at second is on via a walk. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball. Shallow right. Second baseman is over, and Levi Hansen's got it. The inning comes to an end. Pere still cannot break through. We're going to the sixth. Marinette's 4-0 lead is still good on Zaleski Sports.
Beer battered cheese curds now at Nasonville Dairy. Get them before they're gone in Marshfield at Weber's Farm Store, Curtis, and at the Nasonville Worldwide Headquarters on Highway 10 just west of Marshfield. Master cheesemaker Ken Hyman, tell us more about beer battered curds.
We've been acknowledged as having some of the best curd in the nation and in the world. We actually finished first in the world last year, a little competition. So here we are, and we always compete well with other people. So now it's the idea of making a beer batter that could be the best in the world.
Looking for a place where everyone feels at home? Welcome to Point Brewery, your family-friendly tap room with something for everyone. From a wide variety of local brews to classic Point sodas for the kids, we've got the perfect pour for everyone. Craving a bite? We've got hot, cheesy Portesi pizzas ready when you are. Whether you're hanging out inside or soaking up the sun in our outdoor beer garden, there's space to unwind. Planning a celebration? Reserve our private event room and make it a gathering to remember. Point Brewery, good times, great taste, all on tap.
Marinette is playing as the visiting team, so we are in the top of the sixth inning. Ethan Dobeck, 0 for 2, reached on a fielder's choice and scored one of the 4 runs in the second inning. Boy, if Pere could have cleaned up that second, what would this game look like now? Pressure cooker game if it wasn't for the 4-run second. First ball swinging, fouled off. And that inning started off with 2 walks. There would be 3 walks in the inning altogether. 2 of those walk batters came around to score. Taking, and it's low. 1 ball and 1 strike. I mean, it's a little tough for Pere. 1 bad inning could sink the ship. It really could. Off the outside corner and a little low too. 2-1. Foul back, 2-2. Buzz the tower of our home plate umpire. Our home plate umpire today wears the old-style mask. No batting helmet and no side protection. I remember when I umpired as a high school and college kid. The training was, and back then you just didn't have all the protection that you had for your noggin. Got to keep your head straight. Turn your head to one side, a foul ball will land in your ear. That was out of the strike zone and fouled off. Ball 4, close. Leadoff base runner for Marinette.
Pitcher number 2, Jake Farley.
Well, here's Jake Farley. Farley's the man of the hour. Excellent pitching, shutout ball, allowed only one hit. Farley will hit here. I bet he's going to move that runner over to second. Pulls the bat away, ball one outside. Farley's been so good, I'm not sure if Marinette needs an insurance run, but one more is always appreciated, right? Pushes that up the first base side. It's foul, 1-1.
Bang up, bang up. Bang up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, please.
Walzek, that hit him, I think. No, didn't hit him, but so far inside it's a wild pitch. Runner moves up to second on his own. Question now as to whether that's a foul ball. It was not. Didn't hit Dobek, did not hit his bat. Wild pitch. Moves the runner up to second. Didn't hit Jake Farley. Dobek is the runner at second. Farley's now ahead 2-1. Bunt him over to third here? Maybe. I think he offered at that. Nope, not indicated a strike. They're going to say he pulled the bat away, 3-1. On the outside corners, called strike two. So Farley now gets a chance to swing away with the count going full. Get himself an RBI, too. Fouled off. Pitchers are funny that when they get to hit for themselves, even if they're working on a great game like Farley is, he'll talk post-game about, well, I got a hit, got an RBI if he can deliver here. Line drive caught by Gavin Zimmerman. Flashy play at second base. Farley robbed of what would have been an RBI single to right. Instead, there's one out. Runner does not advance from second. Here's Chase McGregor. 2 flyouts and a walk. Officially 0 for 2 today. Zimmerman at second base probably saved his team a run there. Outside corner, strike one to Chase McGregor. Walzak steps off. Runner touches up at second base. Outside, good stop by the catcher. Caleb Scheller saved that from going back to the screen, 1-1. There's not a lot of room between home plate and the backstop here at De Pere. There's a lot of room in foul territory down both of the foul lines. Inside out swing to right. Right fielder Caleb Calloway going back, makes the catch. Deep enough for the runner to tag at second and move up to third base. There are now 2 outs.
Second baseman, number 9, Levi Hansen.
Levi Hansen, an RBI double, scored a run, sacrifice and a strikeout, 1 for 2 today. Levi Hansen looking to be the first player tonight in the 2-hit club. Low, ball 1. Tip that back to the catcher's mid, a ball and a strike. I think when we do these high school and Legion games with the composite bats, it's easier to hear the foul tips. That ping is easier than if we were calling wooden bat baseball. 2-1 now. Two outs and a runner at third. Pere trying to keep from falling further behind. Foul down the left field line. 2-2. Checked his swing inside, fouled off. Our home plate umpire heads to the Marinette dugout for more baseballs. Two and two, 2 outs. Runner on third. Marinette looking to pad the lead further. Wild pitch. So wild that it bounced hard off the backstop and came back towards the catcher. Now the backstop is made of paving bricks, but it's got padding on the inside, on the field side. Bounced off the padding so hard that the runner from third could not have advanced. Swing and a miss. Mason Walzak strands the runner at third, and it stays a 4-0 game. Time's running short for Pere. We'll go to the home 6th when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megasure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better. Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Pere's got 4 runs to find and 6 outs to work with. The home 6th is on. And it's the top of the order coming up for Pere. Fisher Anderson walked and grounded out today. You just get the feeling Pere, they don't have to get all 4 of the runs back in this frame, but you get the feeling they've got to get something. These are their best bats, but Jake Farley's been a tough customer today. Farley to Fisher Anderson, throwing his 80th pitch of the night. It's down low, ball 1. So Farley will have a fighting chance for a complete game, depending on how efficient he is here in the 6th. That breaks in for a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss, same pitch. One a called strike and one a swinging strike, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Fly ball, but out of play. Not enough room on the first base side. Up high, full count. Swing and a miss. That's Farley's 10th strikeout. Worked Anderson in on the hand, too close to take.
Catcher, number 11, Caleb Scheller.
Caleb Scheller, a sacrifice bunt and a strikeout. That breaks in two. Again, because we are set up right behind home plate, as is our Zaleski Sports camera, you see the movement on that Jake Farley pitch. That one's inside, 1-1.
Boy, how can these guys lay off pitches that close?
Caleb Klimek, the catcher, put both of his hands out like he wasn't expecting the pitch that Farley threw there. No matter, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball there, bounced off the plate. Big hop for the third baseman, Dobek. Threw him out, throws a little bit high. Sawyer Waters comes down on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Max Zimmerman is struck out in both of his plate appearances.
Shortstop, number 7, Max Zimmerman.
Yeah, with a 3 up, 3 down inning, Jake Farley could be run out there again in the 7th. Up high, ball 1. Again, if Farley wants to bid for a complete game, he's only allowed 1 hit, but he really needs a 3 up, 3 down 6th to have enough of a pitch count left to work the 7th. Almost hit him inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Beg your pardon, 3 balls, no strikes. We have it right on our Zaleski Sports screen. Taking, and there's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Farley looking to battle back here. Swing and a miss, got him. Strike 2 and strike 3, both in on the hands. Farley's got 11 strikeouts. He's 3 up, 3 down in the visitors' 6th.
95 pitches. 10 left.
4-0 Marinette when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
If you're not familiar with American League Baseball, we play 7-inning games, and here comes the top of the 7th. Mason Walzak's been on in relief since the 2nd inning. He'll face 3, 4, and 5 in the Marinette batting order. Tegan Anderson brought in 2 runs with 1 swing of the bat back in the 2nd. He's 1 for 3 today. Has DePere played poorly today? Absolutely not. DePere's played errorless baseball. All of Marinette's hits came in the 4-run 2nd inning. As we look ahead to the last call, bottom of the 7th inning, DePere will have 4, 5, and 6 in their batting order to hit. And Jake Farley's pitch count is up to 95. So Marinette is likely going to need somebody else to close out the game. Tipped into the catcher's mitt for a strike. Mason Walzak's been really good in relief. Has not allowed a run today. Just came in perhaps when the damage was already done. Inside corner strike, 1-2. Fly ball, foul. Yeah, this has been a well-played ball game. It's just, Marinette looks so good that you play with very little margin for error. DePere gave up some walks, some free passes. And then Marinette hasn't hit a lot in this game. They've got only 3 hits. But they came with runners on because of those free passes. A couple of walks, hit batter, and they loom large in this game. 2-2 pitch. Checked his swing, called strike 3.
Catcher, number 6, Caleb Klimek.
Caleb Klimek has walked twice and popped out to the first baseman. Tried to get the outside corner. Boy, hit the catcher's glove perfectly, but he was side up off the plate. Sometimes you get that when the catcher doesn't have to pull it in or frame it up. Not that time. 1-0. This time inside, 2-0. All of the American Legion State Championship games, every one of them, every out, every hit, every run, all on Zaleski Sports next week. Our coverage begins Tuesday from Marshfield. Caleb's ahead in the count 3-0. Popped up on the infield. In fair territory, third baseman Jake Rodewald makes the catch. There are 2 outs. Here's Cooper Smith, who has not been retired today. A single, hit by a pitch and a walk. Breaks in for strike 1. When we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, Marinette will be looking to win this regional tournament with back-to-back-to-back shutouts. That's rare air there. Call strike 2. Foul back, 0-2. Yeah, Marinette opened with a 10-0 shutout Tuesday against Bayport. Followed that up with a 5-0 shutout against Green Bay Southwest. And working on a 4-0 shutout against De Pere right now. In play, behind second base. Shortstop Max Zimmerman is back. He makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down inning. Yeah, Mason Walzak comes off the mound for the final time. He's pitched well. But it's the last call for De Pere, down by 4 runs. The bottom of the 7th awaits on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Ryan Martin will lead off the home 7th inning. He's got De Pere's only hit in the ballgame, a single with 2 outs in the 4th. Inside, ball 1. This is going to be Jake Farley's 97th pitch, so it's likely someone else will finish out this game. Outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Now on the 100 pitch count, you get to finish out the batter that you're throwing to once you get to 100. And this is up high, 3-1. So with 4 pitches in this sequence, this means that this batter here is the end of the line for Jake Farley. Inside corner strike, 3-2. I am told that under American Legion rules, the pitch count is 105. Cha-ching. Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout. Farley is now struck out 11. Gavin Zimmerman is 0 for 2.
Number 8, Gavin Zimmerman.
Zimmerman struck out looking and flied out to right. Takes a strike. One and one. High, 2 and 1. Foul back. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Reached out and got a piece of that. We stay at 2 and 2. High, full count. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jake Farley with 11 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 1 hit. He's the star of this game. Someone else, though, is going to have to get the final out. Jake Rodewald will be the final gasp for DePere. He's 0 for 2 today.
And your attention, please. You have a new pitcher. He wears number 9. Put your hands together and make some noise for Levi Hansen.
Levi Hansen, who had been playing second base, will come in to try and get this final out. And oh, look, Marinette's got another high-velocity pitcher. All of the Marinette defense huddles up around the mound. Outfielders, too.
Number 6, Jake Rodewald.
Levi Hansen's pitching line, 6 2/3 innings. The numbers are spectacular. No runs, 1 hit, 11 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Now that's a day for a pitcher. First pitch is an inside strike to Jake Rodewald. Checked his swing. Did he go? No. 1 and 1. Strike 2. Home plate umpire thought about it and said, yes, it is. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Levi Hansen looking to close this thing out. Marinette's looking to advance with back-to-back-to-back shutouts. And there it is, call strike 3. Took 2 pitchers, but Marinette has struck out the side. They are 4-0 regional champions. Marinette on to state.
Advances to the state tournament.
Jake Farley was fabulous. Levi Hansen faced only 1 batter and struck him down. For Marinette, 4 runs, 3 hits. They played errorless baseball. De Pere, 0 runs, 1 hit, no errors. Marinette left 7 runners on base. De Pere left 3 on base. Good luck, Marinette. Moving on to state in Marshfield next week. 4-0 is our final score. Our postgame coverage is brought to you by Nasonville Dairy. Down to the postgame when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
If you don't go home, you can't.
Never really got to work with them. I'll get to work with them.
One, two, three.
I'm Chris Conley, and this is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Marinette shuts out 3 opponents in this tournament. They advanced tonight to state with a 4-0 win over De Pere. Jake Farley was fabulous tonight. 6 2/3 innings, 11 strikeouts, 2 walks, allowed just 1 hit. Tell me about your night pitching tonight.
It just felt electric, you know, just being up there and getting all the crowd excited for the game and just being able to shove on the mound.
So you have a walk in the first inning. I thought when you came back out up 4-0, I thought you looked like a different pitcher, that you were pitching with much more confidence, knowing that your team staked you to a lead.
Yeah, we had some runs, so I decided to just let everything go and just do what I do best.
Yeah, we talk a lot in these double elimination tournaments where you're playing just day after day after day. Do you have enough pitching to get through? And you guys look like a pitching-rich team.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of pitchers, you know, just especially if we're getting all our pitch counts up too with everybody in one game. It's just nice, you know, having everybody there.
Were you aware of your pitch count going into the 6th inning or 7th inning, hoping that you get to close out a complete game?
Yeah, I had 10 pitches, hoping to put 9 on the first 2 batters so I could finish out the second. But sometimes things don't go your way, but you still got to push through it.
Jake Farley is our player of the game. It's a 4-0 win for Marinette. 4 runs, 3 hits, no errors. 0 runs, 1 hit, no errors for De Pere, which had to win earlier today to advance to this final game. Again, repeating our final score. Sectional champions Marinette, they defeat De Pere 4-0 and move on to state in Marshfield. State play starts next Tuesday, and all of it will be right here on Zaleski Sports. I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, everybody. Got one more thing that I want you to do.
Yeah.
Our highlight reel is called the Highlight. Your name and say you're in the house.
Say Jake Farley in the house?
Yeah,
okay.
Please. With enthusiasm.
Jake Farley in the house.
Jake, thanks a lot for coming over.
Thank you.
Love seeing you pitch.
Thank you.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fere, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.